This video segment focuses on an introduction to information literacy and answers the questions: what is information literacy? Why is information literacy important? And whose role is it in the educational system to ensure that students develop information literacy skills, and how will they use the information literacy skills they develop? This course is not a typical information literacy course. However, because it goes beyond understanding the answers to those questions to having you apply your understanding through creating and implementing information literacy lesson plans in an adult education context. But first, let's clarify some terms. What is information literacy? Let's see if you can brainstorm some of your own ideas first. Go to the link on the screen, Tagxedo, and create a word cloud with some of the words and phrases you associate with the term information literacy. Information literacy is commonly defined as the ability to identify what information is needed, understand how the information is organized, identify the best sources of information for a given need, locate those sources, evaluate the sources critically, and share that information. It is the knowledge of commonly used research techniques. Information literacy is commonly defined as the ability to identify what information is needed, understand how the information is organized, identify the best sources of information for a given need, locate those sources, evaluate the sources critically, and share that information. It is the knowledge of commonly used research techniques. Information literacy is more critically important than ever before due to the vast amounts of information that proliferate our society in various formats. Not all information is created equal. Some is authoritative, credible, current, and reliable, but some is misleading, biased, or even false. The amount of information that is available to anyone who wants to access it is going to keep growing, along with the various types of technology we use to access, create, and manipulate that information. Being able to navigate our way along the information highway is an essential skill for all of us to possess. In his book, Too Big to Know, published in 2011, David Weinberger talks about the importance of rethinking what we know, what we think we know, and how we know it. Now that the facts are not the facts, experts are everywhere, and the smartest person in the room is the room. Weinberger argues that now that knowledge is networked, even our most important institutions are having to rethink how they go about business. With Web 2.0's emphasis on collective intelligence, where anyone can contribute an opinion or hear the opinions of many others, businesses, educational institutions, and even governments are having to reshape their practices by making the processes more visible and by distributing their knowledge more widely and openly. Of course, information literacy skills are used for academic purposes, such as preparing research papers and group presentations. But they are also useful outside of school as well. They're used on the job. The ability to find, evaluate, use, and share information is an essential skill. You also need strong information literacy skills as a consumer when trying to make decisions about which car to purchase or which resort to stay at for your holiday. We also need to develop these skills if we want to be informed citizens who participate fully in a democratic society. Can you think of at least 2 specific examples of how you would use information literacy skills at school, at work, as a consumer, and as a participating member of a democratic society, you can share your ideas on the discussion forum. Imagining your educational context, subject specialty, interests, level, etc. How might you teach information literacy? What kind of assignment might you create? This is the crux of your major group assignment. In groups of 3 to 4, you will be creating a multimodal unit which can be used to teach information literacy skills in an adult education context. But more on that later.